G'day everybody. Oh, hang on. I just realised my face is not there. There it is. All right. G'day everybody. Osman Collect 63 here, and we're back again with Get to the Comics. Just up with what we're up to now. Get to the Comics number 66. Wow, 66. We're powering along to number 70, and we ain't slowing down anytime soon. If anything, we're only just getting warmed up. And I want to say a big thank you to everyone who's tuning in live at the time of this recording. Yes, it is live right now. But those who are joining us for the first time and wondering, what is Get to the Comics and what are we all about? Well, basically, Get to the Comics is all about bringing together families, communities, and individuals through reading, acting out, and having fun exploring digital comic books from the likes of VeVe, Candy, and any others out there in the Web3 space. Basically, long story short, guys, we're just like inviting members of our collectors community on, or anyone out there who loves comics and just want to have a bit of fun and just enjoy reading comics. And as always, guys, I want to say a big thank you to our sponsors, which is in the likes of our co-pilots, which we've actually got one of them here with us tonight. So I just want to say a big thank you to Xhibition. He is the next step in comics. He says, "Hi, I'm Richard, minted in 85, X-fan since 92, and digital collector since 22. Very, very cool. And one of our big supporters of the channel, so shout out to you, sir. And California Comics. He is the world's first metaverse comic book shop in the VeVeverse. Awesome guy, big supporter of the space, and friendly customer service. Check out the VeVeverse, but we'll get into that in a bit more detail as we go on. And of course, as always, guys, Osman Collects, Get to the Comics, and also my show, the Oz Show. We are proud affiliates of the True Media Group. Basically, they have all sorts of awesome content out there on X and YouTube, ranging from all the different shows called Virtual Radio, Future Watch, Severed Floor, Enter the Verse, Aloha Friday, and loads of other cool stuff as well. And one of them is right in there in the chat with me. Hey D, how's it going? And like I said, the link to their content is in the description of the video. Please check them out. Please like, follow, subscribe, all that jazz. And massive shout out to them. And also, before I forget about it, we also have a VeVe supported giveaway running in the background of the show as well. So again, big thank you to VeVe for providing that giveaway. The only requirement is that you need to have a VeVe account, a VeVe wallet, and a username so they've got something to send it to. So in our hashtag this time around, so all you got to do is write in the chats hashtag #FlameOn, because it's a Fantastic Four comic. So I thought, why not? And so put that down there in the comments and on YouTube or X, and you'll be eligible for that. Now, that's enough rambling from me, guys. So let me introduce my guests for this evening. So first of all, let me introduce my first guest, which is none other than the lovely Tina.
Boo, 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 boo. Hi, how is everybody? Good. Thank you so much for having me on your show.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you for taking the time to be here. I know you're very, very, very busy.
Not too busy for you all.
Oh, thank you very much. Now, my second guest was actually Rudy, her lovely other half, but unfortunately he's been called away to work commitments. So we've had an emergency fill-in, which is none other than this guy.
It is me.
Richard is back again. Richard Xhibition. How are you?
Thank you, Richard.
I'm good, man. How's my hair, by the way? Because I just jumped on. I don't know what I look like. And I'm sitting in my pajamas all the time anyway. So, yeah. What's new? Thank you, Tina.
You're welcome.
I was looking for people to join the show, and I put out the Oz signal, and Richard was kind enough to answer. So thanks for that.
Yeah, cool, man.
Now, as always at the start of the show, this is a nice little fun part, which I like to call, I'm going to ask you a bunch of questions, and I will answer answered who are you, and what do you do? And the reason I do that is because I am a bit of an Arnold enthusiast, and that was kind of the inspiration behind the channel, the name of this show. So Tina, especially just a little bit about who are you, what brings you to the space, what are you into, and anything else you'd like to share. Just give the audience an idea of who you are.
Yes, so I am an avid VeVe collector, true collector at heart. This will be my 4th year, actually, this weekend, since I have met everyone with VeVe, and I am part of the Mint Hunters group. I love collecting more collectibles than comics, but I definitely, honestly, joining VeVe got me into comics. So now I have physicals. I have slabs. I have So it's kind of like it just became part of our life. But as far as my profession, I am 20 years this January is a licensed real estate agent here in Arizona. And I specialize in, multifamily, commercial, residential, luxury.
Wow.
So I do a little bit of everything and I really enjoy it. I have my husband, who is known as Name Coast, Rudy, who is supposed to join us today. He's an incredible mint collector and also someone that's inspired me to, embrace the collection and really just focus on certain mints. And then we have two really wonderful kids. Well, I say kids. I have a 19-year-old. We have a 19-year-old now. He's still a kid. And then, and that's Haz. And then we have our daughter, Sophia, who is 15.
Lovely, fantastic. And I also was hoping to actually congratulate Rudy on his recent level 100 achievement as well.
Ooh,
yes,
awesome.
Yes, that was so hard and so stressful and so tough. And to be honest, he had so many really amazing people, VeVe fam, that helped him. They were just like, oh yeah, I'll sell you a secret rare. I'll do this, or hey, you should do this, or did you track this? So he would not have been able to make it there without, of course, our VeVe community, which we love.
Yeah, and there's only a couple of spots left, right, for the 100 level.
No, Phil Neese got number 100. Rudy was 98. I'm not quite sure who got 99, but they're done. But
they're done. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That is amazing.
Yeah, now they're doing a second, like 101 to 200 will get something. So I don't know if they've officially announced what that's going to be, but they're supposed to be kind of like a second tier of another like elite group if you reach level 100.
Wow.
Yeah, it's not the same,
awesome.
is it?
Yeah,
the
no.
first animal was
It's not
right?
the same.
No, that's awesome.
Oh, it's so
Luckily,
cool.
I married one,
That's it. And of course, we have none other than above my head. We've got Richard, Xhibition. Again, mate, just a little bit about who you are, what brings you to the space. But everyone who's a regular here probably knows the story. But for anyone who's new here, a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, I'm Richard Prince. Go by the name of Xhibition. I try to be the actually guy when it goes with the comics. So I absolutely love comics, especially the X-Men. This comic is not something I would read normally, so I'm looking forward to it. But it is something I grew up with, just like everyone else, I suppose. We used to have like Donald Duck weekly coming in the house, the magazine. And as a kid growing up, I always thought that Donald Duck was the main franchise guy. So when I went to Euro Disney in Paris as a kid for the first time, and I saw Mickey Mouse everywhere, and I was like, who cares about Mickey Mouse? I didn't get it, but that was, that is the number one. But to me as a kid, it was always the Donald Duck. So that's a kind of funny thing. I'm also a VeVe collector, of course. I'm nowhere near level 100. I have no idea what level I am. I'm somewhere I think I'm in the 60s somewhere.
That's let me pretty check. Good.
I am doing pretty good, actually, because I came in like, I think a VeVe already existed for a year or something. So I came in a little later than most people. So I got a lot of good deals as well. That's how I. Level 75. Ooh,
nice.
Ooh, level 75.
No way.
So you might make that second tier. Good.
Nah.
You're definitely well ahead of me. I think I'm on like 56 or 58 or something like that.
Sweet. So, yeah, and I mainly collect comics, of course. I like the collectibles as well, but you can only spend your money one time. And for me, it's all about the comics, and it is once it clicked that the digital version of comics and everything fits in your phone. Wow, it's somewhere on a server, of course, but it's just absolutely amazing, and you can trade, sell, and mint hunting, of course. So Tina's a little bit of a mint hunter, so we're in good company here. It's really good. My favorite is, by the way, 616. I don't know if you have a favorite, Tina.
Marvel, Marvel number, 616 is definitely a great one. First of anything is always a great one. Last edition of anything is awesome. And then release date, lots of great ones.
I know.
Yeah.
That's one thing I definitely like about being part of this space. Is that there's just so many different ways you can collect. You can collect basically, like, so you can mint hunt. You can just collect your favorite characters. You can collect other things that relate to you. Like some people collect. I know someone who's collecting their kid's birthday because that's something that connects with them.
Yeah, no, it's true. It's true. It could be your lucky number. It could be your birth. Yeah, it could be lots of different things.
Yeah, no, I love it. Right, let's get into what we're actually here for, ladies and gentlemen. So if I bring this up right here, so what I might do is move this around a little bit. There we go. So we can actually see what we're doing. So this is what we're going to be reading, ladies and gentlemen. So we have got, there we go. We have Marvel and Disney. What if Mickey and friends became the Fantastic Four? And I figured this might be a good one because we just had all the hype about the new Fantastic Four movie that's just come out. Yeah. I am very ashamed to admit I have not seen it yet.
What?
I know. It's like, what?
Boo.
Boo. I know it's on my list of things to do, but unfortunately life. But it is on my list of things to do. But yeah, so this is basically where you can find it here. Actually, what I might do is I might just move this so that's better, just so we can all see it. So this is on VeVe. So in case you're wondering what VeVe is, VeVe is basically a company based in New Zealand that specializes in premium digital collectibles. They basically have they deal with the licenses such as Marvel, DC. They also got Star Wars and all sorts of other cool brands as well, like from the likes of Maserati, Lamborghini. They've got Coca-Cola and a whole heap of other independent artists as well. Also, a big shout out to anybody who's at New York Comic Con at the moment, because I believe they right now have a booth up there.
Yes, and, second day.
Sorry?
Today is the second day of it.
It is, yeah. I mean, like I've seen X just blown up all over the place, all the awesome stuff over there, and I am super jealous. But I'm also very happy for everybody who's actually there enjoying it and having a great, fantastic time. And just to go over, so basically it says here. So it says your favorite Disney characters as Marvel's first family. Mickey has stretching powers, Minnie can turn invisible, Goofy can burst into flames, Donald has become some kind of rocky thing. With these incredible powers, they vow to help those in need as the Fantastic Four, and they need all their awesome abilities if they are to succeed in their first mission. Together to stop Mole Pete from destroying Duckburg. But how did they get these superpowers? Find out in the Fantastic Origins Special, which is what we're reading. And also comes with all these awesome variant covers as well. Now, I figured I would jump over. So we got, actually, what I might do is go over to this one, which is a bit easier to see. So we've got some of these awesome variant covers here from the likes of Chrissy Zullo, Nick Bradshaw, Phil Noto, and Scotty Young, which are...
Ooh, Phil Noto. That doesn't look like Phil Noto at all.
No.
That is cool.
Yeah, it's very, very cool. I particularly like the Scotty Young one is like Goofy because I kind of like Goofy, but yeah, the Donald one is pretty cool as well. What about you, Tina? Did you have a favorite cover at all?
I love Scotty Young's work, so I love the Secret Rare, and then I think the common is really cool too. You know, it's got a really cool. It's obviously got the evil villain in there, which is cool.
Yeah, very cool. Because I think if I go over here, so we've got the uncommon, the rare, the ultra rare, and the secret rare. So all very, very cool. And yeah, and with these, it's very, very, very easy. If you want to jump over here and check it out for yourself, of course, like I always say, I do have an affiliate link in the description of the video down below. If you want to use it, please, that's totally cool. You get 10 gems, you get $10 free back. If you use it, you get a little something, I get a little something, everybody wins. And yeah, basically all you do is you basically come over here. You can either get the digital comic, which is $4.99, and basically it's more or less like a PDF copy of the comic. You can read it, enjoy it, and that's about as far as it goes. Or you can take the plunge and get the limited edition comic, which basically turns it into a digital collectible. And it says here, limited edition comics give you all the features of the standard digital comic and extend your collecting experience by allowing you to view it in augmented reality, earn Master Collector program points. You can sell it in the VeVe market and more. When you upgrade this comic, you'll receive a randomly assigned rarity from available editions. All comics can be read on the VeVe Comics Reader app until you sell them. So yeah, basically, long story short, guys, it gets minted on the blockchain, and you can basically trade it in the VeVe marketplace, and you can enjoy it and do all sorts of other fun stuff with it. And if you guys want to hear a bit more about that, we can go over that after the read. Okay, so let's get into it. So guys, like I said before, we do have a VeVe supported giveaway running in the background. So make sure you get your hashtag flame on, and we're going to run that at the end of the show. So let me bring up what we're actually reading. So this is actually my copy, which is using the VeVe Reader app, which you can download for so you can download for your reader, and so you download for your iOS and Android devices from the respective shops. And yeah, so without further ado, we've got a few more people in the house now. I see Weisman's there as well. Talk of VeVe's in the house there as well. Raven, and nice. These in the background as well. So let's jump right into it. So Tina, I know that you're new to this, so this is like a little fun part where I like to sort of get psyched up and get ready for the read where we go. Richard knows all about this, where we also go okay. Tina, Richard, are you ready? And we go, get to the comics. So like in our best or worst Arnold impersonations, and then we chuck on some music, and then we'll get into it and have a bit of fun.
Okay. So, you're asking me to say that?
Yeah. Well
okay.
All together.
We'll say it together.
Gotcha. We're chanting. Gotcha.
That's it. So we go, okay, Tina, Richard, are you ready?
Yes.
We're ready.
Okay. Let's get to the comics.
Get to the comics.
Come on, do it.
Get to the chopper.
Come on, do it. No, don't say chopper. We'll
do
get
it now.
sued. If you say chopper, we get sued. Don't say chopper. Copyright. No, I'm kidding. No, please, guys. If you do like what you hear, please don't be afraid to like, follow, subscribe, and all that jazz. It helps the channel grow. But without further ado, I'm going to chuck on some music and let's get into it. And don't forget, guys, hashtag flame on to get involved with that VeVe supported giveaway. I've got 3 entries so far. I need some more, and we'll run that at the end. So let's do it. I thought I'd go with something a little bit. A little fun, little sort of like a Marvel / Disney sort of vibe to it. So hopefully it's all right. We'll see how we go.
I like it.
Let's get into it. We've got what if Mickey and his friends became the Fantastic Four, with that awesome cover art. Very cool. Also, guys, if that is a bit too loud, please let me know and I can adjust the sound. But here we go. So,
I think it sounds great.
Awesome. So what if Mickey and friends became the Fantastic Four? The Fantastic Four versus Mole Pete. And there's all the bits and pieces of the comic itself, which I'll just do a quick run over, but I won't spend too long on it. Let's get into it. Okay, so our story begins with Mickey, Donald, Minnie, and Goofy. Okay, so let's have a bit of narration. So Richard, you're normally pretty known for narration. Do you want to have a crack at the narration?
Yeah, sure, man. What if Mickey and friends became the Fantastic Four in Duckburg? Duckburg Tower Plaza. A mysterious symbol beams in the sky. What does it mean? But more importantly, who is it for?
Who is it for? Let's find out. Well, looks like we've got Minnie and I want to say it's Calbella, Annabelle? I can't.
Clarabelle.
Clarabelle, that's the one. Clarabelle.
Yeah, they're big Mickey Mouse Clubhouse fans.
That's the one. So you can tell my Disney's a little bit off. But, yeah. Tina, do you want to have a crack at it?
Sure. This show always ends with a cliffhanger. How about another episode? Absolutely, Minnie. But first, let's take a break. You have to try my cardamom cookies. Gladly, Clarabelle.
Ooh, nice. That was good. Okay. Ooh, but there's a symbol in the sky.
The Fantastic Four symbol. I have to turn invisible and quickly. Here you are. The recipe is from a friend of mine. She's a pastry
Oh, no.
If you didn't want them, you should have just said that.
I said, how rude. Oh, narrator.
Meanwhile.
Oh, okay. Looks like we got Donald. Now, for anyone who's seen some of the previous reads, probably from Get to the Comics number 44, where we did Donald basically becomes Wolverine. I've got a bit of a Donald voice, but let me just bring the music back up because I forgot to put it on loop. That's better. Okay. Also, bear in mind, this completely destroys my vocal cords, so we'll see how we go.
Well, since I acquired the powers of that thing, I'm really all mouth closed.
I know, it's like Donald's like meets Gollum.
Hey, why is he? If you go back to the page, why is he turning invisible when she sees the symbol? That doesn't make any sense at all.
Well, why is she turning invisible?
Oh, she has to get in character.
Yeah.
She's an invisible woman.
I know.
Why?
Or maybe she just really doesn't like the cookies. Just wants to make
Yeah, she's just bailing.
That's it.
We will pretend that we like the cookies.
That's
Oh,
it.
no.
That's it. We're just gonna bail. Okay, so Donald looks up to the sky.
Mrs. Silver. I promise I would run into action as soon as I saw it.
And then
If my muscles of stone are needed, then I'll be there.
Elsewhere,
okay.
I don't get why I don't get why it won't start. Can you pass me the number 15 wrench?
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, go on. You want to take Goofy?
Ooh.
That's good.
Is that goofy?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Goofy enough for me.
Alright.
Okay, looks like Goofy's going in action.
Maybe it's this, the cooling for. Ah! I'm sorry, Horace. I have to go.
That's good. I like that. That's awesome. He's off.
The beckoning call means danger. I have to hurry.
Hey, he didn't say flame on.
Well,
No. Oh, I can't light this grill. There's too much wind.
but that person needs some flame.
Whoosh!
It's a job for the human torch.
Well, now I'm cooking with fire. Oh, there's a lady voice. You want to take that?
All right,
take
sure.
it, Tita?
Hey, if you help him, you have to help everyone.
Oh, yeah, look. Oh, of course, because it's the barbecue competition. Look, oh, dear. So I like our talking VeVe's commentary. He does sound like Stitch. He does sound a little bit like Stitch, doesn't it? So,
Gosh, I shouldn't have lit all those fires. Now I feel very. Oh.
oh no.
What does he do again? He does like.
It's like, oh.
I should have prepared for this one. Yeah.
That's right.
The
That's what it's all
goofy
about.
yell.
There we go, right back over here. Okay, we got me. Hang on, Goofy.
Yeah, I was sounding like Mickey. Thank you. You're better than a parachute. Hello, friends. How are you?
About time you showed up.
Well, here we are, the Fantastic Four reunited.
That was really good.
That was actually pretty good. I was quite impressed with that.
But how have our friends acquired such weird powers? Let's go back a bit.
Ooh, let's go back.
There we
Let's go
go.
back. Back.
Here's the answer to your
back,
question.
back. Let's find out. How did they acquire their powers? So our story takes place.
Everything started in Gyro Gearlo's underground lab just outside Duckburg.
Okay. Well, based on my calculations, the cosmic rays will hit the Earth in the designated area. I'll catch and use them for my big experiment. To give cauliflowers the taste of strawberry candy. It'll be a huge step for the world. That looks like there's a bit of a song on the side. I'm in love with an inventor. Ooh, I love this song. All right, it's time to light up the antenna. Zunk. Bah.
Some good sound effects.
Oh, thank you very much.
During the night, an amusement park was assembled above the lab, and our four friends had decided to enjoy the fair.
Okay, so fanfare. So we got Mickey, we got Minnie, we got everyone else. Guys, we're first in line.
That's
Great! No long wait for the rides!
Nice. Okay.
that was more like Gollum, that one.
It's a little more like Gollum.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
That's what it's all about, guys. But just having fun, enjoying the comic, enjoying the story and characters, and just having a good time doing it.
I'm just feeling very aware now that I'm not going to sound like Mickey Mouse, because I'm naturally abbreviated though.
That's it. Let us know out there in the chats, guys. So you enjoying what you're hearing? Let us know. So it looks like we've got him going for the space ride. What do you think? Should we start with this one? Oh boy!
Right this way! Our day will skyrocket!
Okay, they're in this rocket ship.
I'll now have to have lots of fun for once I'm out in the amusement park without my nephews.
Oh yeah, that's right. He ain't got the nephews on his tail, so he's gonna enjoy all the time he can.
Yeah.
But right in that moment, the cosmic rays were being attracted by Gyro's antenna.
Oh, here they come. I think that's Minnie.
What's happening?
Light rays?
Oh no! Oh, they're right straight on us! Oh, gee willikers! Okay. Whoop. Okay, right. Okay, so it looks like there's gone all over the place. It's like falling off the little track. Boom! I'm not sure what that is. It says.
Brace
Brace
yourself.
yourselves! I'm not sure what that is, but.
I don't know.
Nice. Oh, Jarvis. That's strange. Where did the cosmic rays go? Ah, the experiment didn't work. I'm going home. I'll come back later to take the machine apart to investigate the problem. Too bad about the cauliflowers. Alright, but meanwhile...
Miles, what a shock. What happened?
Lucky for us, we landed in this pumpkin patch.
Oh, that was lucky. We landed in the pumpkin patch. So I was seeing DDS's comment there in the chat said this episode is sponsored by your favorite throat lozenges, your favorite throat sores lozenges.
Oh, we sure made a mess.
Hey, what did you see? Look. Uh-oh.
Is that me?
Oh no, that's me.
Okay.
This is Grandma Duck's pumpkin patch.
This is very bad.
Come on, let's try to get rid of the rocket.
It's too heavy. We'll never melt it.
1, 2.
Let's at least give it a try, everyone. Together on the count of 3. Oh, so a minute got ahead of me. 1, 2. Hey, where'd it go?
Are you looking for this?
Oh, Donald, you're made of stone.
Yes, and I feel super strong.
It's like a cool little shake with the shoe. Ah! Okay, moving on. So
I just want to point out that the thing is not made of stone. Well, actually...
I was like, oh, actually, fun fact,
Told
ladies and
you.
gentlemen.
The thing is not made of stone.
No,
Well,
well then,
oh well. Oh well, let's go with it.
I'm sure that just shattered somebody's reality.
Where do you want me to put it?
Put it over there. Oh, gee, willikers.
You look like a giant rubber band.
Hey, something funny's going on here.
There, done. From
I can't believe how easy that was with these powers. Oh,
I
Minnie.
think this is because of the rays that hit us.
Who's speaking? Who's speaking? Minnie, where are you?
He doesn't recognize her voice.
He doesn't recognize him.
That's the worst boyfriend ever.
I know, right?
Oops, sorry.
She disappeared.
But I am here.
wow, you have powers too. You can turn invisible.
Oh, the only one who stayed the same is me then.
Aw, poor Goofy.
Oh, poor Goofy. Wonder what he got.
Although,
Not-
I must say, I'm feeling a little bit hot. In fact, very hot. A bit of fresh air would do me. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Oh, wow, Goofy's on fire.
Guys, flying like this is a blast.
Oh, it's obvious now. We've acquired extraordinary powers thanks to those rays. Because that's, yeah, definitely the answer.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, it all makes sense now.
And you're going to say we should use them to help those in need, right?
Good idea. Does everyone agree?
All right. We'll need a name then.
Let's see. There are 4 of us, and we have fantastic powers.
What could we possibly be?
Got it. Let's call ourselves the Fantastic Four. Dun, dun, dun.
Dun dun dun. The Fantastic Four.
So, that was our heroes' origin stories. Now let's get back to the headquarters.
Get back to the headquarters.
You and now.
Come on, do it. So it's like on the big monitor, seeing what's going on out there in the world. Looks like we've got a pawn shop that's just gone boof. So who's that? It looks like Mickey. Oh, in the last few days, some huge pits have appeared, swallowing full buildings, the pawn shop, the central bank, and the exclusive Safrino's restaurant. Just before they disappeared we detected some earthquakes. Okay, so we've got earthquakes going on here. So this is like...
Is that another song?
Yeah, it's another song. So, do you want to take that one, Tina?
No, go ahead. You're good at it.
It says, I'm in love with an inventor of
See?
a song.
It's all very strange.
Look, another earthquake.
Oh, yes, it's situated under the island of Goose-Catraz, where the new prison is under construction. Goose-Catraz.
Another pit.
Let's not waste another second. It's time for... So I just saw in the comments that DDS is waiting for Donald to say clobbering time. Oh, the Fantastic Four! Look at that, busting into action.
That would be an amazing cover right there.
That would be a good cover. Why is that not a cover?
I know, right?
Okay, I think we're getting to think about halfway through the book and it's about time for a change of music. Here we go. Alright, let's get back into it. So, it looks like we're going back here. Let's go check it out, but please be careful and above all, keep your eyes peeled. Keep your eyes peeled. We've got 100,000 looking little eyes here. What are they running to?
The monster.
That's all. Where did the three-headed creature come from? Oh boy, Okay, oops, sorry. In 2 seconds, as what happens when you try and do stuff live. There we go. Okay, so we've got a big hydro-looking duck dragon thing.
Doesn't matter. Right now, Stretch, we'll have to take this thing down.
Watch out, Biddy! Oh no, bang, smash, boom! So they're trying to give it to him. Can we take it down? Oh, Minnie's in action.
Just in time.
Oh, she doesn't do anything.
So she just floats and looks blue. Try to keep it still.
I'm trying.
Oh, Sir Mickey. Push till it retreats.
Gluttony. Here, have some eyeballs.
Oh, I know what we need. A nice, trusty old slingshot.
Good job, guys.
Yeah, good job, team. Woo!
Yay. Woo.
Ha ha. Teamwork's always effective.
Whoa, it's like, what the hell? Whoa, what the hell just happened there? Glad to have... Oh, I'll
have to learn how to control my elastic powers better.
They're sure gonna learn far away.
Yeah, they're going, whoa, going straight in the drink. Gonna get him in time before something happens.
I know.
Quick, let's search for... Hey, what's happening?
Everything is changing.
Whoa, the world's just opened up.
Oh, help!
Oh, they're falling down. oh. Nice. Okay, so narrator.
We know that you're curious about what happened to Minnie and Donald. Unfortunately, you have to wait. Who said the era of suspense stories is over?
Uh-oh.
Oh no. So what's happened to our...
Suspense.
Okay, well it looks like
A few hours later.
I was just waiting for that. Nice. Okay, who wants to take out a mysterious villain? Tina, did you want to have a go at it?
Sure.
Go for it.
Finally, you have woken up.
Nice.
Where are we?
Oh, my head. It's Pete.
You are in the presence of Mole Pete, and this is my underground kingdom.
Bum, bum, bum. Oh, no.
So you're the culprit behind the earthquakes and the pits.
Why, of course, and I'm proud of it.
But why?
Glad you asked. I'm tired of telling this story to my subject.
If only he knew how tired we are of listening to it.
Yeah, I know, right? All the time.
Nice little bit of improv. Okay. Oh, I think we have a bit of backstory.
Want me to do that?
Yeah,
Or is
go for it.
narrating?
Yeah, I think it's him narrating.
Okay. Richard?
Oh, is it me?
Yep. Oh.
Yeah, I was just half blowing my nose, so. Everything started when I discovered a lab in Duckburg's outskirts.
Okay. Go for
Oh,
Pete.
is that Pete? That's Pete. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's Pete, yeah.
I'll resell these machines and get a lot of money.
Oh, yeah, typical Pete.
But
Like, intruder alert! Intruder alert!
I just managed to grab the music player and dive into a cave.
Automatic calls to the police activated.
I didn't notice there was a pit, and I fell into it. I
Didn't. It's like I didn't notice there was a pit and I fell into it. It's a big hole in the ground. How can you miss it?
I didn't know how deep it was. I lost consciousness,
Wah!
and when I came to, I realized I was in a quite dangerous situation.
Ooh, quite dangerous situation. Oh dear. What
And he
could the
kept the
dangerous
radio.
situation be? You guys got the radio though. Whoa! Look at these things.
Hello, friends? How are you?
It's like.
I thought I was done for, but then
Oh. I'm in love with an inventor.
for some reason that song tamed the monsters, turning them docile and obedient.
So that's the secret.
Nice.
Not only did I survive, but I also found a way to control them.
And now, close it.
I'm in love with an inventor. I have to work on that.
Meanwhile,
So it's like,
I hope they aren't in danger.
This world never ends. I wish these rays had given us all the power to fly.
so no, just gave it to Goofy. Okay. Meanwhile,
Alright, what does this have to do with the earthquakes and the pits?
Arr, that's the part I like most.
indeed, he made us learn it by heart.
I love these two little side characters. They're cool.
Once the monsters were tamed, the terrifying minions came out, the rightful inhabitants of the underground world. Did they go away?
It's like, ooh. Oh,
They were hiding out of fear. But I freed them from the monsters. So they acknowledge me as their leader.
It's like,
Oh, hail the king!
oh, hail the king! Oh, hail the king!
They're
That sounds
touching
like
my
something
booty.
That's it. I was just thinking that's something we could all do together. It's like, oh, hail the king! Nice. Okay, so back to Pete.
And resume their favorite activity, triggering earthquakes.
We are real aces at it.
Yeah! And look at their faces, they're just like, what
I'm
the
so
hell?
proud.
Yeah, well, Mickey's more like, what the hell? Goofy's more like thinking like, what
He's
am I going to
hungry.
have for lunch?
Yeah, he's hungry.
Literally like, what am I going to have for lunch? Oh, I think I'll have the straw. I
Yeah.
don't know.
It's thanks to them that I could take my revenge against those who humiliated me.
What do you mean? So humiliate you? Who would have humiliated him?
For example, the pawn shop.
Okay.
Do you recognize this?
Sure thing. Why not? It's in really bad condition, and I can give you $1 at most, and that's being generous.
Clap.
Or what?
That's it.
Or the central bank.
Is that Pete?
I think it is Pete. I think
Yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah, it's Pete.
Trick or treat. Don't make me repeat myself.
Aren't you a little too old for this kind of thing?
I'm sorry, we already given away all the sweets to the children. Oh, poor Pete, look at that. How mean. Big meanies. It's like, wah, wah, wah.
And let's not forget about those insufferable snobs at the restaurant.
Yeah. How about Tina, do you want to take this one?
We only accept reservations sent by personal butlers. Please do not come again, especially dressed like that.
Nice
one.
Fully turning the nose up at him.
So all I needed was a map of Duckburg.
That's the spot. Push!
That's it. Now there's little minions pushed up. Yes! And so look at that, with the power of 100,000 little people, just bah!
And finally, the new jail. For all the times I ended up in prison.
Oh, okay. Just trying to work out who that is.
I think it's Donald.
That's Donald?
They're up there either way.
Mitty, Donald, you're all right.
No, everyone is here.
That's it. Ooh. And now you'll have to deal with the Fantastic Four.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun 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 dun.
Ridiculous! All I have to do is play the song in reverse. Uh-oh, now you gotta sing it in reverse, Osmond.
Oh, shh. No, this is gonna be good. Hope not. Here we go to call back the monsters.
Cool. You call the monsters back from the abyss.
Whoa, look at that, all hell's breaking loose. The monsters are unleashing on our heroes. Can they hold them back? It's like Goofy's laying down the suppressive fire with fire. So Mickey's got the stretch out. Oh, watch out! They are fierce!
Crap! This one decided that it's clever in time for me!
It's like, that's not how this works.
But it's nothing that Uncle Scrooge's favorite nephew can't fix. Bah, 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 do that!
Well, looks like poor Goofy there's getting slapped across the cheeks.
Ah.
Oh.
Arr, arr, what a wonderful show it is to see my monsters give a lesson to those buffoons.
It's like, mwah ha ha.
Hmm.
Nice. Oh, that's something we don't normally see in these comics.
Yeah.
We haven't had.
Getting a little.
That's it. It's like an action-packed introduction to the Marvel Universe and the world-crawling world of Spider-Man. Stay tuned and get from either your local comic book store or maybe somewhere else. And back to the read. That was a little off-putting. We normally see like the comics of Candy are like full of ads.
It's even on Marvel Limited.
Oh, okay, but
If Morbid wins, he makes us listen to this metal till forever.
You're right. Maybe we should help the surface visitors.
Come on, brothers. Let's form a color map of electricity.
Stalactite. I think it's stalactites.
Yeah, no idea.
Stalactites. So,
I just thought, if I make my voice really high, people fall for it.
That's it.
Go for it.
That's it. Those look like they're all like spawning a big queue here. It's like, Mom! All good. Now push down, everyone. All together now. Look at their faces. Oh no. It's like, and in that moment, the monsters realized they messed up. Ah! Goofy, melt the ground. Oh, I think poor Pete's feeling the heat now. Haha.
Poor Pete.
Poor Pete.
I'd better scram. I don't think so.
Hey, this is the first time I see Minnie do something.
You know, I was literally just thinking the exact same thing. That's like the most action Minnie's had this whole trip. Everyone else been doing everything else.
We missed
What's
Pete.
happening?
We missed Pete. His reaction.
Oh, sorry.
Who is it? What's happening?
So, bah! Straight into the wall. It's like I just tripped over my own feet. What's happening is that you're not going anywhere. Okay, looks like our heroes have prevailed. They've wrapped him up in his arms and he ain't going nowhere. Thanks for your help, friends.
Now, in return, promise us that you will not play with earthquakes anymore.
Thank you for freeing us from that rambling giant. See, he didn't make any promises there. He just
Like, yay!
looks like,
I know,
he's like, yeah, all right, thank you.
They're cute little minions.
I know. So cute.
Could you just quit it with that song? But I like it.
Well, our first adventure as the Fantastic Four was a success.
You guys start singing.
There it is. Says, I'm in love with an adventure. And oh, that's the end. Oh, that's the end, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, good job. We did it.
We did it. We got the end. Looks like there's a couple of pages. Oh, okay, this is like a few little bits at the end there. Oh, a little bit of concept art. Yeah, very cool.
Is this in all the comics? The concept art? Or just some?
I think so. I think it's only in a couple of them. Like I said, I've only read one other Disney like the What If comic, but I think there was a bit of concept art at the back of that too. So maybe all the Marvel comics too.
That's
all
really cool.
the Disney ones. Yeah, very cool.
Yeah, I
So,
like that.
Tina, how was your first experience on Get to the Comics?
Loved it. It was wonderful. I have to work on some of my sound effects like you all, so I'm still waiting for you to sing the song backwards though. You're supposed to
You know, it's fine. Let's see what we can do here. Oh god. Okay. Return and has with evil in the eye.
Good job.
Well, I tried, so hopefully you got a giggle out of that because my vocal cords just got destroyed. But that's what it's all about. And of course, Richard, how was that for you, mate?
Yeah, it was all right. It was fun doing it. No, I liked it. This is something I would never read on my own, of course, but so this is perfect for Get to the Comics. I'm just seeing here, there's apparently now 6 different kinds of Marvel and Disney What If. So you got Minnie became Captain Marvel.
Yep, that's correct.
Donald becomes Iron Man.
Yep. You've also got Donald becomes the Mighty Thor, I believe is one as well.
Yeah.
You've also got What If Mickey's Ancient Friend became the Avengers.
Yes, and then Wolverine, of course, and this
of course,
one.
yeah. So guys, if you want to hear some more Disney Marvel action, you can always check out Get to the Comics number 44, where we did What If Donald Became Wolverine with myself and Emoji. A lot of fun, great. Definitely check that out.
Some things I want to point out too. I think it's really amazing that VeVe offers something like this for $4.99. Like pretty much anything you buy on Kindle or Audible, like you can't find for $5. So I think that's really amazing. Like say, for younger generations getting into digital comics, that's a really inexpensive. It's less than like Fortnite bucks or like skins or you know what I mean. Like I feel like it's very reasonably priced.
Yeah, definitely. Tina, did you happen to have a favorite part in this comic at all?
Let me see. I like the little minions. I think those are kind of cute.
Yeah, the minions were kind of
cool. Little guys, like, oh my gosh, they're gonna make me listen to that song again. Or he says it all the time. Or
these guys.
They were good comic relief. I like those.
The minions is like banana.
Yeah.
Cool.
What are each of your favorite comics? I'm curious. Like, if your all-time favorite of all time, like whether it's for collecting or it's for you actually like the storyline.
Ooh, that's a tough one. What about you, Richard? So, do you want to take this one? Because you probably read drastically more comics than I have, but I can probably think of the answer.
My favorite comic is Astonishing X-Men with from Joss Whedon and John Cassaday, Laura Martin. And that's the run number 1 to 24. Then it ends with Astonishing Giant Size X-Men number 1. And that is my favorite run because that is the one that it just I've always been a fan of the X-Men, and over the years we don't really have local comic shops and that sort of thing here, so and life just happens. So for me, at some point I was just like, dude, we live in the internet era now, there must be some kind of way to read these comics, because I was just reading up on wiki pages, a Marvel wiki, and fan sites, and I'm like, why the hell am I reading all the lore and the stories on these articles while I can just read those comics? So then I found out about Marvel Unlimited.
Oh wow!
And then and then X-Men is really confusing to get in, because that is what I wanted to read, of course. And so I tried to find a jumping in point, and it was so confusing. And I was like, man. And so there are 12,000 X-Men comics. So where do you start? Right. So
you think it's overwhelming, especially if you didn't grow up with it or it's not part of you. So.
Yeah, and that's for everyone who gets into the comics. Like, where do you start? You don't want to read it from 1963 all the way up to now, unless you want to torture yourself.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right. So I was looking through all those forums and where to start, and then I decided to start with Astonishing X-Men, and then start reading it. I was like, wait a minute, I know this one because there's a motion comic from Astonishing X-Men. And I've seen that one years ago. I was like, oh, I know this one. So then I start reading it, and it is just super awesome. And it's mainly, it's a small team. It's Cyclops, Beast, Emma Frost, Colossus, and Kitty Pryde. And Kitty Pryde is pretty much the main character in that book. And it made me fall in love with the character and made me an absolute X-Men nutter. And Astonishing X-Men, by the way, is on VeVe, the number 1 version. So that is by far my favorite. Absolutely.
I love it. And how about you, Osman?
As for me, well, I'm just trying to think. Like, I don't so much have like a favorite comic. It's more like a favorite like sort of character and franchise. I mean, like as anyone who knows you, I'm a massive lover of the Alien and the Predator franchise. So I've been quite enjoying all the Predator and Alien comics that have been dropping on VeVe lately.
Okay.
But when it comes to Marvel, probably the Punisher and Deadpool are probably my two top favorites.
Gotcha.
I do also like Hulk as well. Hulk is another good one as well. But I mean, like, as for VeVe itself, I mean, I just like the fact that, like, it doesn't matter where you are in the world, you've got basically through VeVe and other digital platforms, you've got basically access to digital, to basically enjoying comic books. See, because as myself, young Oz, I actually grew up in a farm in rural Western Australia, which had no access to comic book shops at all. My nearest comic book shop was about 4.5 hours drive to Perth.
Oh wow.
So so that was basically my comic experience. I had we had one newsagent's bookshop, basically where we got the occasional comic here and there. But once I was able to drive and able to make the journey to comic book shops for myself, then that was basically off the races there. And then when I moved here from Australia to England, where I am now, and I actually had to get rid of a large part of my collection because it's just big, bulky. It's hard to move. It's expensive too.
You don't want to ruin it with the
Exactly.
move.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But through VeVe and other digital platforms like Candy and others out there, I don't have that problem anymore. I've got my entire collection and the convenience of my phone. I don't have to worry about storing it. I don't have to worry about shipping, lifting it. You try lifting 2 long boxes full of comics, it's heavy, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
We have quite a bit too, and I sit there and just go, I don't even know what we're doing. We buy them, they're so nice and perfect. You can't bend them, you leave them in the plastic, you don't touch them, but it's like this, temple,
Well, the older ones, they got a certain smell to it, because as a kid we did have a box full of Marvel comics. But I'm from the Netherlands, by the way, and what Marvel did back then, they tried 2 times to break into the European market, and 2 times they failed.
Really?
And the first time and the first time was because they were translating everything. So they made it into German, and for us they made it into Dutch. Okay. And they just literally translated. So Spider-Man became Spiderman, and it all sounded super stupid in Dutch.
Oh, okay.
I see.
But there's a lot of and later. So that was the first time when they translated everything, and the second time they kept the names. So you will see. I saw my collectibles when he was in Amsterdam. He was buying Dutch Marvel comics, and I got a box somewhere of those. You can buy them everywhere. By the way, they don't have any collection value at all. But I remember as a kid, reading those, and especially on rainy days and everything. Yeah. And then you got that certain smell because they had the old paper with the old ink on it, and that is something that cannot be reproduced by digital. So, I'm definitely a big digital fan, and I think that is super awesome. But physical, especially as a kid, maybe you can I don't know how technology is going to evolve, but you just rub your phone and then raining comic day.
Nice.
That would be cool.
That would be cool. What would you guys each like to see drop? That'd be your dream. I know a lot of really good grails have already dropped, but what would be the grail to drop at VeVe that you wish they would just hurry up and drop?
I already have my grill. I'll start seeing X-Men is there, of course. Mm-hmm. The grill for me would be
Hulk.
Yeah, but my favorite, by the way, is the Inugly cover of Kitty Pryde. It's the Fall of the House of X #1, and that one is just absolutely amazing. So that is my favorite, and I don't think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then it's the secret rare version.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Where is it? Oh, I would display it, but there isn't any in the market.
It is a bit rare. I got that Magic, by the way, as well. The Magic is Stanley Archer, and that one I got the 616 version of it.
Nice.
Oh, did you?
You can just Google it. If you Google Inugly Kitty Pryde, it just comes up.
Okay.
So then people.
I
was actually talking to Alex.
No, that's right. So what I'll do is I
had not heard of it either, so I was curious. To see.
What I'll do is I'll do.
It's relatively new, but that cover that is absolutely my grill, and I got it on my phone as well. So it's every day I just look at it.
That's so cool. It's very cool.
This is the one. Where are you? That one.
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
That one I already have, so I cannot imagine anything better than this. Look at it! Look how awesome that is.
Look at it! Look at it.
Look at it, people. So yeah, this is what collecting is all about. Yeah, I get so happy every time I see this one. Sometimes I play Marvel Snap. I missed it on Marvel Snap. I don't have it there, but I
Oh,
do have I do have the comic and the secret rare version. And every time I see this one, I love collecting the mint numbers and classic storylines and all that sort of stuff. I absolutely love it. But just the feeling I get watching this cover and having it, nothing can top that. So yeah, my grill is already there. And otherwise, I would like to see the last Ronin of the Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles. I would like to see that one.
oh yeah,
That
that
would
would
be a
be
good
very cool. Very cool.
Yeah, I
I
do
think
have
I can
the.
hear your passion and your like. I can't even believe like it's so fascinating to me to hear you like. As soon as you mention a comic, you just automatically start naming all the artists or the writer or like you're just like this person, like you know so much about it. That is really impressive.
Well, that is mostly due to VeVe because I'm more of a reader, so I know I know the writers' names, and
Yeah,
because of VeVe, I'm getting more interested in the visual aspect of it. So that is really what VeVe is doing. It's like, oh yeah, you naming those covers, you name them by the name by the artist.
yeah.
What we normally do in the comic reading world is that you refer to a run by the writer's name.
I didn't
So
know
there's
that.
only
Okay,
yeah. So usually they go like, Kevin Smith's Daredevil, and nobody mentions the artist.
I see.
Astonishing X-Men is actually an exception to it because they always say Joss Whedon and John Cassaday. So
Okay.
that one is the only exception because he was such a superstar, John Cassaday. But other than so like you see House of X, and that's Krakoa. So people say Hickman, but they don't name the artist.
Yeah,
So.
and
So
and
and thanks to VeVe, and thanks to VeVe, people are talking more about the art itself because
Yeah.
that's the first thing you see with the cover.
I-
So that's really
I-
cool what VeVe is doing.
I do also admit, like because of VeVe, I also play spot the cover that we have on the app every time I walk into a comic book shop now. So like every time I walk in,
Right.
I go, oh yeah, we've got that one. That's the first appearance of Bishop. We've got that
Yeah.
one, that's the first appearance of Rogue. And oh yeah, see that one up there? That's the first appearance of this person.
Yeah.
And I just love playing that. But my personal grail, as I just said, I'm an Alien and Predator fan, so I would love a premium collectible of a Predator. That would be fantastic. That would just be a sharp and take my money moment.
yeah, that's very
I know,
cool.
I know it's coming. I know it's coming. I just don't know when.
Got it. Awesome.
Yeah. What about you,
I
Tina?
noticed too when you were hovering, you taught me
yeah.
something. So when you were hovering in the beginning, that you could actually click on each of the rarities and you could see which artist it was. So that's really cool with the VeVe app. I had not noticed that except for in the beginning when you were remember you were asking like there was the Scotty Young one and then you clicked on each
Oh, this one?
No,
I
that's a
had-
different website.
Oh, no, this was actually
Oh.
off. No, I'm sorry.
I thought it was
this-
VeVe.
No, sorry, it wasn't
No.
VeVe. This is actually off another
Oh.
site.
Oh,
No,
okay.
I might actually put a link to this in the description if anyone found this helpful. It's actually called.
I thought
League-
it's great.
Yeah, it's actually is a really good site. It's called the League of Comic Geeks.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, I mean, I'm the same, like, because like that's one thing I would like VeVe to do is actually have us the ability to actually highlight more of the artists. But with this one, it actually has the cover art, so it says here like In Huck Lee. You got like these other. Like, Mark
I
Brooks.
love that, and I think it's important too. So I will definitely voice this to VeVe as well because they're all about making sure that the artists get the recognition. You know that
Yep.
they're involved in the community as well, which a lot of them really are now, which is wonderful. Yeah, I love
Yeah,
that.
so this is the website we use when we talk about comics on WebV, and then we try to guess the kind of covers that's coming to VeVe. So this is the one you can always get your preview, and especially with number ones, then they have like 8 or 10 different covers, and you're like, oh, I hope we're going to get this one, and then you can just post it in the comments or something. So it is super cool.
For anyone out there who doesn't know, I do actually host an X Space on every Sunday called the Oz Show. And yeah, basically we talk collecting, physical, digital. We also talk film, fandom, pop culture, all sorts of stuff. And yeah, and Richard is always dropping us what we call our dose of vitamin C, which is C is for comics, and that's kind of like where he drops all the little nuggets of alpha. So if you want to know, if you want to get in there, I definitely highly recommend you tune in.
Every Sunday.
Sunday.
Every Sunday is 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or 9 p.m. UK time if you're over here on my side of the pond. But all the information will be in the description of this video.
Gotcha.
Dude, by the way, can you click on that magic cover? Because that one is so awesome as well.
Yes, this is the one. Shout out to Archer.
Oh, look at that one.
Yeah, she's very beautiful.
Where you see these, so I got like Kitty Pryde and Ilyana, they are best friends, and they got a long history with each other. So when I see these both covers in the VeVe verse next to each other, I just blow them all off, and I was like, wow, look at it.
Yeah, even her stomach muscles for them to capture that.
Know. It's like,
incredible.
It's like,
yeah,
it's like
incredible. Yeah, that's great art.
That should be like the hashtag for the giveaways. Hashtag abs.
Right.
Look at this. Awesome.
So every time Magic is using her powers, her harness, or armor, what she has, it grows a little bit more. So she's getting more armor over the years. She's a very, very, very interesting character with the soul sword and everything. She's super awesome. She's becoming really very popular the last couple of years, especially with Marvel Rivals. There's like a lot of people on Twitter suddenly asking about Magic and who she is, and it's really cool to see.
Is this part of X-Men or is something different?
Yeah, this is all X-Men. So this is this is one of the books called Fall of the House of X, and that's was the conclusion of the Krakoa era. So these are all relatively new.
Oh.
It's when the X-Men lost again.
Oh,
Again.
Hashtag has just in case. Very cool. What about you, Tina? Is there anything that you would like to see come to VeVe, or anything that haven't dropped yet?
Well, Pokemon. I want Pokemon to drop just because, I feel like there's been all these hints. I know it's not comics. I don't know. Maybe it is comics. I don't know. I feel like everything is comics. To be honest, I had no idea that so many blockbusters came from comics until I fell into VeVe. I had no idea. So, and I'm kind of like you. Now we go into a comic store and I'm like, oh, that's on VeVe. Oh, that's on VeVe. Oh, I have that. Oh, is this the new one? I have that cover, so that's really fun. But I think Pokemon is what everybody's really like. I feel like that's like a really, really incredible thing. But, I don't know. There's been so many amazing things they've already dropped. It's hard. I can't think of anything else. Like Pokemon, I would say would be the biggest one. As far as comics, I'm still learning them. I am very, very happy. One of my very first comics I got on VeVe was the AF-15 Secret Rare.
Nice.
So, yes, I'm very happy about that.
Nice. Wow.
I didn't land it. Rudy landed it, and we're so competitive. So Richard, I don't know if you know, but Rudy and we have separate accounts. So when he started his account, I was like, oh yeah, I'll start my account. And then, so we're very we don't tell each other what we're collecting, until it's done. And then we're like, oh yeah, look what I got.
It's like, oh snap.
Yeah. So he landed the AF-15 and I was just like, what? Are you kidding me? And then sure enough, I'm like, click, 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 purchase. I have one too.
He's like, it's like he just dropped the mic. Thunk.
Yeah, that's like my first major big memory of getting involved in comics, to be honest. And then my second really great memory is actually when Addiction. I didn't know about Addiction prior to all the hype up and going getting ready to go to New York, and then they were just like, you got to meet Vincent and you got to go to the Addiction booth and, all this. It was just so exciting. So I'm like, okay, let's go see it, Then we actually met all the writers. We met we meet Vincent. I got to meet his wife. We got them autographed right in front of us. And so then after that, I did another comic reading. And that was the first comic I ever read, page for page, every single part of it. And that was just, so I feel like VeVe created kind of like a passion or love, not as deep as your all's, but for comic books. So it's dear to my heart.
Yeah, that is super cool. That is really cool to
awesome.
hear.
That is really cool.
Thank you.
You know,
Well, I'll tell you-
that's how they get you. You know, you start with one, and then you go like,
Yeah.
oh, go on this
Yeah.
YouTube show.
That's
And, you
it.
know,
And then all of a
half a
sudden,
year later, you go like, oh, I go into this space, and then a year later, it's like, I'm gonna buy them all.
that's
Yes.
it.
I know.
And, you know,
We now bring those little magnetic boxes with us in an extra suitcase when we go to usually when we go to New York, because we bring
Mhm.
so many back, or we're sending them out to be graded, which is a whole
Yeah.
nother crazy thing. And then it's like Christmas, you're waiting for it. Okay, it's good, it's shipped out. Okay, what did it come back at? What's the number? You know, is it, oh, come on, be a 9.8. Come on.
Yeah.
you know, and the other thing is, you're gonna run into a character that you're really going to like, because there's so many Marvel characters, whether you got all the big ones like Avengers and X-Men, for example.
Yeah.
But the Avengers, you got dozens and dozens of Avengers. You got hundreds of X-Men, probably 1,000 characters. So somebody like Cyclops, somebody likes Wolverine.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you know what? For me, it's Emma Frost, and then maybe you never heard of her, but you read the story, you're like, oh wow, she is cool, or Rogue, or that one, and then you're
Right.
like, oh, and then you say, I want to read more stories of this one, and then you're gonna collect those, and so that is really cool. And it's just a story. Like for me, I never was a big fan of the Hulk. I think the Hulk is cool, but I was never really a big fan. And then I read the Immortal Hulk, and damn, that one is so good. And that is a horror comic, and I'm not necessarily into horror,
Oh.
but maybe people are into that genre. So you go like, oh, I didn't really know that, because we only know Hulk, or like, wow. But there's a lot of horror comics, and there's the section of the Hulk. So then
Right.
people go like, oh, I go in there. So you discovering it as you're reading. Or people are more like in street level, and then you go to Daredevil, because you think Spider-Man is stupid. He never has any money. Let's go to Daredevil, because Daredevil is a little playboy slut. I'm like him. And maybe other people go like, all the street level stuff. That is so boring. I want people in space. I want a space opera, And then you get into Nova or Guardians of the Galaxy. Right now we got Imperial Run. So there is something for everyone. I promise you that.
Yeah, no, I agree. And I feel like VeVe is like that too. Like there's something for everyone, it's like all different kinds of genres, all different kinds of age ranges, different kinds of characters, collectibles.
Yeah, I do hope that they're going to drop like paperbacks, but digital. So digital bags, I suppose. I hope they're going to.
What do you mean?
Well, those are collections. So they
Oh.
collect so you got a whole run. And so like Immortal Hulk, that one top of my head got 63 issues.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, so then you read the first one, you go like, oh, this one is awesome. And well, that's it. There's nothing else on VeVe. Of course,
gotcha.
there is Marvel Unlimited. Of course, I always recommend getting Marvel Unlimited, because Marvel Unlimited is only $5 a month,
Yeah.
and you can read.
Rudy bought me that subscription.
Yeah, it's a subscription. Yeah, and then you can read all the comics from Marvel up to 3 months ago.
Yeah.
So then you can read like all. So I always say read on Marvel Unlimited and collect on
VeVe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because
cool.
I promise you, if you're gonna read this one, the Immortal Hulk, especially the first couple of issues, a lot of people will be a fan of it, because this one is really, really good. It is insanely good.
Well, I'll tell you right now. Okay. I'll tell you right now, ladies and gentlemen. Right now on VeVe, it is currently going for 1 gem. So if you are interested in picking yourself up one, there is numerous copies there available for a gem. So check it out for yourself. Obviously, nothing said on this channel is classed as financial advice in any shape or form. Do with that as you will. But
whoa, $1! I'm gonna sue you.
If you're gonna pay $1 and there's so many, look for a good mint.
Exactly. But no, I completely agree with what Richard just said. I just love the way that there's so many different ways you can collect on this platform, but I also like the fact that the way that it connects everybody from around the world. It doesn't matter where you are in life. You could be like, someone flipping burgers at McDonald's to someone who's like a high level corporate executive or whatever. You can all come together on the exact same playing field and share your love of Spider-Man or Daredevil or whatever character connects with you.
Yes, I agree.
Which I reckon this is a beautiful thing. But we are getting on a little bit with time, and I'm sure everyone's been hanging around long enough for us to do this giveaway. So what we might do is we'll get to the giveaway. Do it now. So guys, I'm going to give you one last opportunity. Put in the hashtag #FlameOn for your chance to walk away with a VeVe supported giveaway. Again, big thank you to VeVe. Again, a big thank you to VeVe for providing us with that giveaway. That's these guys right here. So
thank you, VeVe.
Thank you, VeVe. And again, also thank you, VeVe, for providing this fantastic platform for us all to come together and share our love of collecting. So guys, last opportunities, and then I'm going to take the banner away. But let me just get that away there. Okay, let me just bring over. But right now, I currently have 8 entries, and I need more. So I'm going to bring this over here so everyone can see it. So there you go, guys. So hashtag #FlameOn, and then I'm going to run it in literally 10 seconds, and then we're going to do it and see who our winner is. I'm hoping it's not Margin, but we'll see how we go.
I saw Margin won something again today somewhere on the post.
I know.
So like, the winner is Margin.
It's like, Tina, are you familiar with the Margin effect?
Are you talking about Majin Jesus?
That's the one, yeah.
Yes, of course.
I know. He's been tearing it up in the giveaways lately. So we shall see who we get. So guys, last opportunity. This is also eligible on X as well. If you're out there viewing us on X, I'm going to give you the count of 10. I'm going to take the hashtag away. I'm going to run it. So ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it's gone. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let me get some sound effects together for dramatic effect. Okay,
what's being given away? Like, what is it?
Well, I don't know. They say it's a VeVe supported giveaway, so it could be. I was actually lucky enough to score myself something in the latest sweepstakes on the VeVe Discord. So again, thank you VeVe for that one. But I managed to score myself an SR. So
wow.
I've seen a lot of people scoring different SRs out there as well. But
very cool.
Yeah, so you do have the opportunity to get something really cool. So let's run it now and see what we get. So, ladies and gentlemen,
let the games begin.
Ooh.
Okay.
I don't think Martin. I think Martin left us. So I don't think he's in the raffle.
I don't know. We'll guess what to find out. But again, guys, big thank you to everyone who's been tuning in live at the time of this recording. I appreciate you guys interacting in the chats there. It really does mean a lot to me for everyone to take the time out of your busy day to come and be here with us. Again, big thank you to Tina as well. A big thank you to Richard for coming on the show. Especially big thank you to Richard for filling in at the last second. And hopefully we'll if maybe Tina and Rudy might be able to come back again later on in the future when they're not so busy, and we can maybe do another Disney comic or something different. We'll see.
Yes, I would love to. Thank you.
Excellent.
It's been a lot of fun. I enjoyed it, and very nice to meet you, Richard.
Yeah, nice to meet you too, Tina. I think I follow you on X though, but I'm not sure.
I have to look too. I believe so.
That's it. Well, let's run this giveaway and let's see who we get. So we're running it now. Good luck if you entered.
Okay, come on.
The winner is...
Yeah!
It's Sven!
There's like a delay there. I was like...
Yeah, it's always like that. Sven, you're getting a T-Rex.
Yeah. That's our T-Rex straight to
Sven.
Sven. So congratulations to you, Sven. I wonder if he's still out there in the chats. He's probably playing Fortnite, but we'll see how we go.
So, by the way, a question for Tina from Hinano, and he was asking if you guys are coming to Vegas.
Yes, that was actually going to be one of my questions too.
Yes, we will be in Vegas. Super excited.
Yes.
So, yeah, we will for sure be there. 5-year anniversary party. So, we've been with VeVe for, actually, it was like November, like 4 years plus like a few months. So, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
Awesome.
We're staying at the MGM. I don't know where you all are staying, but we want to kind of be on the, the strip area, and then we'll just Uber back and forth, or maybe rent a car. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Nice.
Probably Uber.
Nice. Well, I will be there, so I'm looking forward to meeting both of you in person. That'd be fantastic.
Yes,
I'm actually staying on Fremont Street, so
okay.
A little more in the older part of town.
Yeah.
But are you going to be coming to Arcade's party as well?
I believe so. Yes. Yes.
Ooh, you're gonna have a great time.
Yeah, I've heard of arcades parties, so yeah, I'm looking forward to it all. Like it's like Disneyland for adults. When you go to any VeVe event, it's just kind of like you're just in awe. It's like everybody meets up, and you've got celebrities there. I mean, last time we met Michael Ousley, who is Uslan, who wrote the Batman trilogies.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was amazing. Yeah.
wow.
So at one of their parties, like he just happened to be sitting in our section, like at our table. It was just crazy.
Dude, that's so awesome.
It
I
was
think VeVe
unbelievable.
has the best community, and and with those special events. Last time in England, Mark Brooks just walked in.
Yeah.
With Oz and
I was
Daniel.
Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah, it's absolutely crazy.
And David was there, and he's just like casually, oh, by the way, here's Mark Brooks.
Wow,
like,
that's
wait, what?
incredible. That's really incredible. Yeah.
That was good. All right, guys. Well, like I said, it is getting late here in the UK, and I do have to get some degree of sleep. But again, big thank you to actually big congratulations to Sven. If you just get hold of Flexi Collector with your VeVe username, he'll fix that up for you. If not, I can reach out to him and I'll help you with that. But if you need help, let me know and I'll make it happen.
I see Jumbo Fett saying, "Congrats, Margin Sven."
I know. I saw that two choices. If I win, change my name to Martin. No, nice. Also, as well, a little side note: if anyone who does win a giveaway on my show and has not received it, please let me know, and I can help you sort that out, because I know sometimes it gets lost in the pipeline somewhere, and I don't want people missing out on any of my shows, whether that be this one or the Oz show. So please let me know, and I will always chase that up for you. So let me just start winding things down. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else I am missing. Oh wait, no, there is one last giveaway that I always like to give my guests, but unfortunately, guys, this is not for people out there in the crowd. This is actually for my guests. So Tina, what I would like to do is I'd like to offer you one of these.
Okay.
So what these are exclusive Get to the Comics interactive pins, and
Okay.
they were actually designed by Davo, which is one of our community artists. He's also the one who designed the Get to the Comics logo, and he's also done work with the True Media Group and a few other content creators out there in the space. So if you do have a MetaMask or a Coinbase wallet or anything like that that's ETH-based that I can send it to, I'd like to offer you one of these. So I've only got blue, purple, and pink ones left. But yeah,
I like pink.
Pink it is there.
Perfect.
Awesome.
Thank you.
That's all right. I'll just write that down. I just need your either your MetaMask wallet address or your Coinbase address. Either one will work. If you just DM me when you're ready, and I'll make that happen.
I will do that. Okay.
Yeah.
Does
And
Richard do something?
And
I already got a whole bunch of them.
He's got a whole bunch of stuff. But I've got some other stuff, so maybe I'll fix you up with something else.
Cool.
And Richard, are you going to be in Vegas?
No.
No.
Maybe next year. But I actually want to go to New York Comic Con is now, of course, but the one next year. I always like to go to that one.
Yeah.
But Vegas also sounds cool. So I don't know. It's going to be New York or Vegas for me next year. So we'll see. We'll see.
Good.
All right, cool. So I'm just getting a few other things together here. So yeah, guys. So that more or less concludes the show. So please make sure you give us a like, a follow, and subscribe if you enjoyed the content. It does help the channel grow and appeases the YouTube gods and the algorithm out there, and helps get it in front of the respected eyeballs. And if you feel inclined to do so, you can also follow us on X as well. So this is Richard here on X as well. If you want to get hold of him on that one, I do also have this one as well. So also, if you wanted to follow the lovely Tina, this is her here on X as well. And also, if you have any real estate needs as well, please don't be afraid to hit her up if you're in the Arizona area.
You never know.
Thank you.
Get in the grinds.
Trying to do my part to help promote others when and where I can. And unfortunately, Rudy wasn't able to join us this time round, but we'll get him in the future. But this is also Rudy on X as well, so please feel free to give him a follow as well. And also, if you want to follow me on X, this is me here. So, and I also do have my X Space show called The Oz Show, which is that one right there. Again, all the details are in the video. If you're able to, please join me there on X on Sunday. and we can continue our conversation and nerd out and have a good time just talking about all things of basically collecting, fandom, film, TV, pop culture, all sorts of other fun stuff.
Perfect.
Okay, so that more or less concludes the show. That's it. So, Tina, was there any last words or any shout outs you'd like to give anybody before we leave? I'll give you a few minutes. The floor is yours. Shout out anything you want. Positive words. If you like the show, if you didn't like the show, it's all yours. Go for it.
Well, I absolutely love the show, and I appreciate and thank you so much for inviting me to be a special guest. I also enjoyed meeting you, Richard, and all of your wonderful information about comics. It's wonderful.
Same.
I did follow you, by the way.
Cool.
And then I would just say, like, this is the first of 4 years we didn't go to New York Comic Con. So we are a little heartbroken this weekend. I've got my VeVe gold jacket on, so I'm representing.
Nice. So
Awesome.
Yep, I saw. Yeah. So it is very hard. Our daughter's in wrestling. She has a big tournament tomorrow, and we just kind of were torn what to do this year. And since the 5-year anniversary was in Vegas, we ended up picking Vegas over New York. But I will tell you, my heart is with everyone in New York. We miss you. That's my all-time favorite event every year. So that hello to everyone there. Have a ton of fun. Enjoy yourselves. And then whoever is going to be in Vegas, I can't wait to see you guys there too.
Fantastic. Oh, look, we just had Chris Severs just jump in the house. This was great. Good to see you, Chris. Thanks for dropping in.
Chris has some amazing articles, by the way, if you've ever had a chance to read them. They're wonderful.
Yeah,
I actually made a couple articles with Chris.
did.
Yeah. Name dropping here.
Yeah.
No, Chris is fantastic.
He's awesome guy. It's been a while since we spoke, Chris. So hopefully you can jump back into one of the Oz show spaces when you can, or better yet, I'll have to get you back up on the show and do a read, because Chris has also been on here a couple of times in the past as well.
Wonderful.
What about you, Richard? And any last words? Say words of wisdom or anything you'd like to leave us with before we?
Some words of wisdom.
Words of wisdom. Maybe a slight bit of vitamin C.
Yeah, well, I was about to say, read some comics, people, because they always make me feel better. No, thanks everyone for coming, and I had such a fun time, and it's and this concept of the reading of the comics it's so much fun, and you've seen so many people from the community, and you've been at it for a couple of years now, at least 2 years, right? And and I'm like, wow, man, there's so many people in VeVe. Every time there's another person, and sometimes we got a whole panel of 4 or 5 people. Sometimes it's just with 2 people. We got the addiction. We had Vincent here, and dude, so my shout out is to you, Oz. It seems a bit weird because I'm also a sponsor, but, dude, I love this stuff, man, and I think it's, and we are just. We already said it. It's like this VeVe community. People are doing so much. You got guys like Chris. You got Hinano and D, of course. We have Raven. Everyone is doing their stuff. Kid Arcade. His party's already becoming legendary. We got Josh with his VeVe spaces, and there's like dozens of people. I think the VeVe community is one of the greatest there is, and I'm so happy to be a part of it, or just like a small little part of it, and then I hope I can go for many years. Well, actually, the thing is not made of rocks. So but I had a blast. So thank you everyone, and thank you guys.
No, nice one.
Thank you.
And again, guys, big thank you for coming on the show. If you guys just want to stick around after the show and chat for a bit, you're more welcome to. But if you guys shoot, totally understand. Again, big thank you to everyone who's been tuning in live at the time of this recording. Big thank you to anyone who's catching us on the replay. Please, like I said, please like, follow, subscribe, all that jazz. Leave us a comment in the comments would be appreciated as well. If anything you like, if there's any comments you want to see us cover in the future, or any feedback's always greatly appreciated. And also, guys, make sure you tune in next Friday, because I got another big comic with some very big guests, and I'm pretty sure you might find it a little bit addicting. So stay tuned, guys. You'll have to stay tuned on next for more information with that one. But guys, this has been Get to the Comics number 66. Again, big thank you to Tina for being a special guest for joining us. Big thank you for Richard for being like the emergency stand-in for answering the Oz signal in my time of desperation. And guys, big thank you to everybody. Take care, guys. Have a good one, and I will catch you next week.
See you guys. Bye-bye.